Good day, ladies and gentlemen. With Synthetix being listed on Coinbase and entering new all-time highs, I thought I'd run through some quick and dirty technical analysis with you guys and kind of just talk about what I see happening with Synthetix, both in the short term and in the long term. So if you like the sound of that, I'd like to ask you to please like, subscribe, comment, and share, and hit that bell icon to be notified of new uploads because you will stay up to date to time-sensitive, critical technical analysis and breaking cryptocurrency news all throughout this bull run. So let's delve into this without further ado. Guys, SNX has been on a tear since the Coinbase base listing, and I kind of wanted to run through some TA and kind of try and figure out whether or not we're likely to see continued uptrending here or if we're likely to see a pullback. So starting on the daily here, RSI is continually making higher highs, higher lows, MACD increasing, volume is decreasing. The stochastic RSI seems like we may potentially go down here. Now, but I'm not convinced based off the daily that we're going to have a correction yet. Moving on to the 6 hour, according to the stochastic, I think we still have room to go up as well. MACD still is trending up. We're getting decreasing volume, but I mean, it makes sense. We're right at a peak. Although we're starting to see signs of potential correction up ahead. See, I wouldn't consider this a lower high because we haven't finished a peak here. So let's move on to the 4 hour. See if we can see signs of a potential reversal. So the stochastic RSI is great for showing you when the trend will shift, and I would wager based off the stochastic RSI that we may potentially see a correction soon. The stochastic RSI doesn't tell you how in depth a correction will be, just that one is coming. But even based off the 4 hour, we haven't had a bearish crossover yet, although I wouldn't be surprised if we have a bit of a dip, perhaps correct back to one of our EMAs, perhaps 20 EMA. Guys, the point I'm trying to get at is I do think Synthetix may potentially have a correction in store, though in the 4 hour we're really not seeing signs. This RSI still hasn't made a lower high yet because we're not done. The peak has not formed yet. So let's move on to the 1 hour. Now, on the 1 hour is where we begin to see signs that Synthetix may be in store for a little bit of a correction here. We're finally getting lower highs on the RSI. Stochastic still has some room to go down, and it seems like we may potentially get a bearish crossover on MACDs, although we haven't gotten it yet. And another thing as well, guys, to consider is we have reached price discovery. So we may just indeed continue to go up, but a correction is definitely possible. Staying to the 1 hour here, we can see that, let's do this, hold on. We can see that the 200 and 100 EMA acts as critical support. See, throughout all this leg up, we dip down, touch the 100, dip down, touch the 200, dip down, touch the 100. So if indeed we do get a correction, I think we're likely to do the same of what we've been doing, which is dip down and test either the 100 at $7.40 or the 200 at $6.80, 90 cents maybe, if indeed we do get a pullback. Now, long term, guys, long term, SNX is one of my most bullish coins that I'm holding on to for the long term. For those of you who don't know, Synthetix essentially operates within the derivatives ecosystem where you can tokenize objects and essentially trade leverage representations of assets. So to try and put that into English, derivatives you can trade with a lot more. The derivatives trading market can be much larger than the trading of the underlying assets themselves. That's as simply as I can put it. As well, guys, I've entered into a token metrics contest. Token metrics is running a contest to see who can guess what the best performing coin of the week will be. I guess Synthetix. If you guys could please go to our Twitter, link for that in the description below, and please like and retweet this tweet. It will really help us out, because if we do indeed win this contest, the channel gets $1,000 and access to token metrics. So if we get access to token metrics, we'd love to be able to share that with you guys on the channel. So Synthetix has a good shot of being a top performer of this week. So please help us out by going down in the description below, liking and retweeting this. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to make this video just to say I think a correction, a bit of a correction, is indeed possible as we're getting bearish divergence on the RSI on the 1 hour. Although we could definitely continue to go up here, as the stochastic RSI here on the half hour seems to have another movement upwards in it. Although, yeah, bearish crossover on the MACD. Is this going up or down? We may have a little bit more steam in our tank here, guys. But like I said, if we go back to the hourly here, let's get rid of our MACD stochastic. See this peak here? We made a higher high in price action, but a lower high in RSI. This is a bearish indicator. So we're getting bearish divergence on our RSIs. So, you know, like I said, guys, I think a pullback to one of our EMAs makes sense. So, I'll wrap it up there for now, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. As well, if anything interesting happens with Synthetix, we'll definitely be talking about it in our Discord group. Link for that down below. I'm afraid we're only accepting awesome people. So if you're awesome, make sure to check us out.